TeamPokeColors family. What's going on? How we doing? Got a new video for you today. This is a bought cards by mail. So I did cross off my address. Don't want that out there. I did order these from Troll & Toad for a whopping like 25 bucks or something like that. I think that was like what it was after tax and shipping. It was like 25. Yeah, I got a pretty good deal on these cards, and we're gonna check them out today. We're gonna go over some condition, what they would be if, you know, they were to get graded type thing. So I ordered 13 cards in total. So we're gonna get right into it and not waste any more time. Okay, and they left a little business card. They usually don't do that. So that's kind of cool. It's also been a very long time since I have ordered cards from Troll & Toad. Kind of disappointed none of them are sleeved up, but that's why we have sleeves. So let me kind of organize these to show you. It's kind of want a certain way to show you folks at home all these beautiful and wonderful cards. Okay, so getting into it. These are also some throwbacks, so get ready because it might blow you away. So the first card we are going to look at, let me get my sleeves ready as well. Got some penny sleeves. You know we don't rock with those ETB sleeves or anything. Ruins your cards. You already know. But anywho, first card, boom, Team Flare card. I bet a lot of y'all have not seen these before. These came out when I was probably in middle school era. Let me look. 2014, yeah, I was in middle school. So this is from Phantom Forces. We're gonna look at it, kind of be a little picky. So it looks on the front, it looks really good. Yeah, I am impressed. A little bit of one nick up there, looks like another nick. Nick on all four corners, but like, it's not bad. Centering's on the bottom just a little bit, if you can see that. That's going to be our first card. Not too bad at all. Next card on the list is another Team Flare card. This is going to be Headringer. So from the same set, they only did this in one set. Phantom Forces from XY. Looking at this card, some edge wear, some corner nicks, a little bit. Condition's not the greatest. This wouldn't grade super high from PSA, but still not too bad. And these are also dirt cheap, like 35 cents a piece type deal. So we got both of those. There's only two that ever came out. It pretty much flopped. It didn't become successful by any stretch of the imagination with those cards. So that's why I only did it in one set. Getting into the next set of cards, we have some hollows from the black and white era. The first one is from Plasma Blast. It is a Porygon Z. So let's take a look at the back. Back looks really good. This corner is kind of dinged up, but other than that, like, that's not bad. This is from 2013, so going back to black and white, getting out of the XY era, this is a big old throwback for any of our older fans of Pokemon. This was a little bit more expensive on my list. I believe this was like maybe $1.19, if we're considering that expensive compared to some of these others that were like 30 cents, 35 cents, 50 cents, just real cheap. Up next from Plasma Blast is a Haxorus Hollow. This is one of those, I think this was like 74 cents. Reason I got all of these hollows from black and white and XY a little bit is just because of how cheap they are. Like, the market hasn't really hit these yet. These are still considered pretty new. They're kind of in that limbo stage with Diamond and Pearl right now. With the value isn't going up, but it's not going down, but it might go up. It might, who knows? It's very unknown, but I kind of took a shot. I figured maybe one day black and white will shoot up in price. But getting into the next card from black and white Plasma Blast, we have an Archeops holographic. I absolutely love the style of these holographics. with all those lines. I think it looks really sleek. It looks clean, a lot better than some of the ones they're doing nowadays. There's the back for you. This one is pretty good. I'm impressed with the condition. Another one, not super expensive, but a solid card at best. I believe we have 2 more in regular holos, and then we get into some of the more spicy stuff that we got today. So from 2012, Next Destinies. Let that sit in for a sec. Next Destinies 2012. Lucario. Just admire that artwork. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Here's the back. Again, it's near mint. All of these cards I got were near mint. None of them were moderately played or worse. That's at least what Troll and Toad says they were near mint. I would maybe put some of these at more lighter play. But there's that Lucario. I love that card. And we do have one more holo from the black and white era for this bought cards by mail. And then we get into some more of the special cards that I ordered. So, next card we're going to take a look at is from Plasma Blast as well. It is a Mesprit. Couldn't pass this up. Mesprit is my favorite of the Lake Pokemon, the 3 legendaries. I had a lot of Mesprits when I was a kid. That was kind of some of my first cards I can remember having. I saw this, I couldn't pass it up. So yeah. Now we get into some of the more spicy stuff that we purchased. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a series of cards that came out. They were not around for a very long time, but dear God, were they cool when they did come out. That would be the Ace Specs. Yes. This is Crystal Edge. This is from Next Destinies. There's the back. That corner's kind of dinged up down there. A little bit of scratching up here. Some edge wear, but they just look so sleek. That's what I really like about them. They're different. They're not your typical trainers. They're Ace Specs. The next Ace Spec card we're going to take a look at. I do believe I purchased all of them, all the Ace Specs that came out. If not, I may be missing 1 or 2 just because they were sold out. But this is G-Scope. Now, I clearly remember having this as a kid. This is from Plasma Blast 2013. Yep, 2013. Plasma Blast. Just another really solid card. There's that back. Next one we're going to look at. Oh, piece of my dinner. Next Ace Spec we're going to look at is Crystal Wall from Next Destinies. Not Next Destinies, I'm sorry, Boundaries Crossed. Crystal Wall. I don't know if you see that, but that G-Scope is a Plasma, or Team Plasma Ace Spec versus this, which is just a regular. Just, again, super cool set of cards, super cool series that came out. Cannot complain. I love these cards. It's one of the things I really vividly remember from my childhood, me and Clark's childhood, was pulling these Ace Specs. Actually, the first video we ever posted on TeamPokeColors version 1 was an Ace Spec card opening. We pulled one. Can't remember which one it was exactly. I'll have to go back and look. But this is the last one that we have. I think there's a few I'm missing, just because they were sold out on Troll and Toad. This is Victory Piece from Plasma Freeze, I believe. That or Plasma Storm. Can't really tell those apart sometimes. There's the back. Pretty solid. Again, these cards, they're phenomenal. They're beautiful. I have nothing but high praise for Ace Specs just because it has that nostalgia factor for me. Now, we have 2 more cards to look at, and these are what I was very, very, very excited for. If you go to Troll and Toad, you go to Secret Rare, and there's some stuff that is some pretty insane deals. Like, it shocks me sometimes on how cheap some of the stuff is on Troll and Toad. First one we're going to look at is, bam! Judge Whistle from Team Up. Sheesh! Look at that. I got this card for a whopping $5. Yup. $5. There's the back for you if you're interested. Centering is actually decent. If I really want to get picky with it, it's actually damn near flawless. I would honestly consider grading this card. I'm really kind of looking at it in depth. The centering is really good. Maybe just a little bit in the bottom. If you want to take a look at that. Centering is not terrible. Looks like a little top left corner nick, maybe. That's if you want to get really picky. But yeah, that is a solid card. Like condition wise. I have high praise for that. That's very nice. And the last card that we're going to take a look at, I purchased this card kind of on a whim because I haven't had the greatest pulls from Champion's Path. But it is a suspicious food tin. Now, I love these glitter hollows, or these glitter kind of secret rares. It reminds me of like those new amazing rares that just came out. Again, the back on this is absolutely flawless. I might get this graded, to be honest. Both of the secret rares, they are flawless. So there you can see absolutely everything, guys. That's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. What was your favorite card out of all of these? And what do you think I got the best deal on? These hollows, pretty much 70 cents a piece, 35 cents a piece. We'll say 75 cents a piece, $5 a piece. So comment down below, what do you think was the best deal that I got out of everything? Now, these are all retail values too, so it's not like I got a crazy steal on anything, but still, for these kind of cards, I feel like I made out pretty good. So again, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing with your friends, and commenting what was your favorite card. Thank you guys for watching, and peace!